Hello, YouTube. This is Mickey D, and I am not bringing you an episode of Stationeers today. I'm going to be doing an episode of Hellion. I'm going through and adjusting some graphics settings real quick. Um, so I loaded up the Stationeers map today, or I tried to, and all the saves from yesterday will not load. Um, I do have a save, one load from the save that from you know the map that we've been playing for Stationeers, um, that will load, but it's from like a day or two ago. Uh, and obviously we've done a huge mining run and a whole bunch of stuff. I put a bug report in for it because I'm getting an error as soon as it tries to load up, and it's just not. It's not loading up. The whole base is gone. Everything's gone. Um, So I put a bug report in for it, and the devs requested a copy of the because it is giving me an error in the logs. Um, and there was like 3 or 4 updates today on the beta branch, so I don't know exactly uh, what I'll change. There was no notes or anything. Um, so what? So basically, they requested a copy of the save. So I've uploaded them, the devs, a copy of the save. They're gonna look into it and see if they can figure out what's going on. Hopefully they can fix it. But I was just kind of like, I don't really want to redo everything that I just did for like the last 2 days. Um, at this time, if it comes down to it, I will. But I was like, you know what? We'll just yeah, we'll do a stream of Hellion. Um, something. So we'll see how it goes. And I've played it before. I haven't played it in a while. I actually got it. I think the day it was released. I don't have a ton of hours into it. 25 hours total. So I have played it a bit. I haven't played it lately. There's been quite a few updates since I last played it, and we're just going to go with 16 of 60. That's a nice busy one. Let's pop on there. Um, and can we favor that? Yeah, there we go. That way we'll know. Mickey T, sure, why not? It looks like a complete goof, but that's all right. Now, this game I did die a lot in. Um, so it'll be interesting to see. I had fun in it. I really did. And I know they've expanded some stuff and added some stuff. But it's one of those games that you do definitely die quite a bit, and die easily as well. And one mishap can basically just kind of completely screw you up. Um, so anyway, we're gonna jump into it, see how far we get, and if people want to see more of it, let me know. Um, I do want to do. We are starting to get to the point where we're running out of content for, uh, and hopefully the settings are gonna work well. So if it doesn't, then let me know. If the stream's not coming through pretty clear, so we'll see, and we'll see. I have to see how it goes, and I think there is some motion effects. I'm not sure if it's actually running slow. I don't know if we got an FPS tracker to see. No, it doesn't really look unless it's under video full screen. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. Motion blur really kind of bothers me, so let's turn that off. Yes, and back. Well, that's better. We're still getting a little bit of now I've got to remember the controls. Hey, welding tool, very nice. All right. Like I said, I haven't played this in quite a while. The last time I played it, they had basically added these quarters in. So it's been quite a while, and I can't even see what's in there. Do I get a? I can't remember if I've got a light or not. Probably not, because I don't have the suit on yet. So, last time I know oh, look, it's in there. Okay, I don't really want to drop the welder. And the health stim pack, which reminds me of Fallout. And we gotta get everything turned on. Yes, look, there's no power. Imagine that. It does seem it's running a little slow. I might have to adjust the settings a little bit. But yes, it is a fun game, and I believe I cannot access it in here. But the issue I usually run into this is getting the stations to dock and whatnot. You know, I can sometimes get it to do it pretty well, and other times they just end up going off into space, and then I've got to redo things again. You know, so yeah, it used to be in the very, very beginning. This is what you started off in. You didn't have that module, which is kind of a nice addition. There used to be just another airlock over there. And we'll see what is going on with the base. I don't know if it still does the whole random kind of issues that you know, used to start off, and you know, I've done some starts and parts of the base have been on fire, and you know, but usually there's some kind of things you have to repair. But I know they made quite a bit of changes. So we'll get the solar panel up and running, which obviously we could just close the panel, but we'll see. I have run into issues too. Sometimes I think usually start off from usually around about the same orbit, but I have a couple of times when I've started, I've had to kind of adjust the use the RCS on the station to adjust it, and I believe this is the de-stress, which we don't want to do, and yeah, call for pickup. We should have another panel. Yeah, that looks like that's broken for our air filters. There it is. I was going to say, yeah, we want to turn on the other systems. Yes, I will make sure that gravity on. Oh, can we turn it on? We should have power coming in. Oh, air filter, power up. Air generator, power up. I don't get our gravity on. Is that on the other panel? No, I don't want to do. Oh, that's nice. So it gets a little depressurized. Yeah, they've changed this a little bit. Air tank is empty. Well, that's not probably good. And it looks like we've got a missing servo and a couple other parts. And we've got no capacitor starting. Yeah, they've changed quite a bit of stuff. Which we might. Let's get a suit on. I do like it. It's got awesome graphics. I'm much more for the realistic graphics than the cartoony graphics. And can we do a... Yeah, there we go. And we'll equip that. I am holding R, but you're not equipping it. Hold R. I am holding R. How long are you gonna make me hold R for? I can't put my suit on. We're not gonna get very far without a suit. Okay. I'm holding R. I'm holding R. Okay, let's see if I let's slot for suit. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. We can't put the jetpack on. Hey, there's our power. Very nice. So I wonder if our orbit's blocking it. It sometimes. Okay, let's try this suit again. Let's try this one. Actually, maybe it'll work better this time. Except it's still telling us the helmet. That is not a helmet. That is a chest piece. I'm holding R. I'm holding R. And where's our little, they changed the controls? Or have I just not played this in so long that I cannot remember the controls? F, E, F, or was it because I had stuff in my hands? Huh. We seem to be having some issues. The controls are not responding. Can we access the, can we still access this? Yes, we can. Yeah, and we're getting 100% solar power. That's great. Our capacitor, well, our capacitor's trying to charge. Yeah, we might have to go, refinery. Wow, that's using quite a bit of power. Our air filter, air generator. Okay, well, that's working. So why can't we put on our suit? I mean, you used to just pick it up and hold R, like it says. And it's only let me grab one, too, which is kind of strange. Okay. I grabbed it. I grabbed it. I'm holding R. You're not doing anything. Now, I can understand if I was trying to put on the helmet. Yeah, slots for suits. That's great. That's great. Okay, I can pick it up and put it down. That's awesome. And now the whole game's lagging out. It doesn't like me throwing the suit, I guess. Oh, am I already counted as wearing one now? Is that what's going on? It used to not be able to. It used to be basically wearing like coveralls when you started. Oh, let's try that. Oh, okay. I was already counted as wearing a suit. Well, that's a change. Well, that isn't great. Sounds like there's no oxygen in my suit. All right. Well, we've got the suit on. We've got power on. We got to get stuff fixed. Let's see. Maybe we've got... I'd really like to get the gravity on. Oh, no parts. That's right. Now, it's funny because before, in the very, very beginning, you used to start with like crates and crates and crates and crates of parts. And like an insanely amount of crates, an insane amount of parts. Let's see if we can get gravity on. What is corridor A has gravity. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. They changed that. There's a gravity panel now, if I remember correctly. I think it was over here on our status. If I remember correctly, there's a big button. Where is it? It was funny because it used to be around the other side, and it was like blinking red, and then you would, first thing kind of people would come in and hit it, and you would turn your gravity off, and basically when you were running around trying to figure out where your lights were. Wait a minute, is it over here? Ah, there we go. I remember there was a change on that now. Yeah, a couple times I've come in, and this is there we go, much better. A couple times I've started and this has been on fire and stuff, but it seems like I don't know if they've turned that off. Now, I want to go back over here since we now have power and see if my welder is still sitting over here. Nope, okay. And what do we got? Nothing down there. We're taking everything out of there. All right, so we should still have it in our inventory then. Oh, spot for a lava lamp. Hey, can we open that? No. All right. I do like the Yep. So we've got a couple of Ooh, we got like two modules. So one of those should be like an airlock, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Hey, David. Yeah, the game's it's an early access game. It is definitely an alpha. They're still adding lots of stuff, lots of content. Um, it's I don't remember when it was originally released. It's been a while, um, and it just had an update the other day. I'm not sure what they added. I didn't really look too much into it, honestly. Um, and they've changed it, or they changed quite a bit. Cause where's my radio menu? Let's do this. All right, where's the controls? Controls. So it's fun. It's definitely really easy to die in. Got pretty good graphics, pretty good physics. Um, oh, tab. Hey, look at that. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, that used to be on the. What do we got? We got dry ice nitrates. And can we drop stuff? Yeah, that's still the same, so that's good. But I haven't played in the last few updates, so quite a bit of stuff has changed. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. Very nice. And can I pull off my suit? Yeah, we do have oxygen. And there's our welding tool. So we should. There we go. I'm assuming we can maybe weld on this because obviously we've got some issues going on here. And but it used to be, yeah, we're missing a filter. It's got like some damage to it. It's you survive and you can basically go find modules. So basically, this is your little kind of starter module, which we've got some solar panels on. You got a capacitor, air purifier, air generator. But you basically mine resources. There should be a ship close by um, that you can pick up, and you fly around. And basically, it takes fuel. You can warp it. There's a whole like solar system. But see, we've got these modules to give us kind of started. We've got to dock them, and there's a planet way out there. But basically, you go to asteroids, you mine, you bring back, you can harvest. Um, you know, your your reactors take fuel. Your ship takes fuel, a couple different types. You've got power generation, and you've got like your main engine. It is kind of you can there can be weapons and fighting potentially. Um, so you can do kind of like a PvP. There's kind of I want to say like public stations. So it's like the recharge. That's a battery recharger. And this is kind of where you drop off resources and whatnot. So like we can take this raw resource, drop it in there, and then we can let us process, which we'll probably go ahead and do. And so we've got that's refined, which has got hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. We're going to keep that for now, since let me see. Yeah, I know. I want to attach it. I don't want to just drop it. There's a way to use it in your hand. There we go. So see, it's telling me it's got 30 units of ice in it. It's got 13 units of dry ice. And it's got nitrates and minerals. So you basically, you can put it in there. You can come over to our cargo. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's the jetpack refuel. Oh, I don't know what those are. Those look like they've added the slot for servo motor. Oh, so it's offline because it's missing parts. Oh, maybe it is working. So this is what is in everything that's connected to it, I guess. This is what we have on different modules. So nitrogen is your Nitrogen is your maneuvering thrusters. Obviously, your oxygen is to breathe. Nitrogen is to breathe. Um, and I guess that's the air mixture. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's been changed. So attachment point, this is what is in the canister. And then we can unload it and you can go to your refinery and we can say refine ice, confirm, and then if we hit refine, so there's our power oh, so we can't refine anything because it actually just says improve, so it might still run. I have a feeling that I don't know, maybe it will refine. So car capacity, but you can add different. We're still not getting enough power. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. It's been quite a while since I've played this, so they've done a lot to it. It's becoming more and more complex as it progresses. So you're gonna watch me stumble around quite a bit and try to figure out. So let's like recharge our jetpack, um, and we're gonna go ahead and leave this here. Um, it does have artificial gravity in it. Hey, Boney. But what is up with our? And things do have damage states. So like right here, so we're missing a if we were missing a catalyst, or we do have a tier 1 catalyst, so that increases our power output by 50%. Our capacitor is either not on. Why is our capacitor not charging? Offline. Yeah, we're using like quite a bit of. We're only outputting 450, and it's kind of having issues. So it is a pretty interesting game. I will definitely say that. It's definitely pretty kind of real world, and I don't know if we can actually. Oh, there it is. So see, this is damage, and if I can remember how to use it. Oh, look, we got a zoom now. That's nice. Um, so you can do your repair, which actually the last time I played this game was when they had added, I think, the repair on. Yeah, let's see, we've got, it used to be all this came like fully built, or the systems were in there, and then they were kind of like damaged, but they were still in there. Um, why is it not using my welder? Oh, that's right. Okay. Duh. This is what's in your hand. This is, you basically got two kind of slots, and then these are kind of like dedicated. So tools, it's like ammo, health, or there's health, ammo, and then you've got a few other miscellaneous slots to hold like upgrades and stuff. I'm not sure. I don't see any FPS setting on here, unless you guys see it. Is it running? Does it look like it's running kind of? I turned it down a little bit. It actually came in at like max settings. Um, but if is there I don't know if there's let me see if there's an FPS at all. No, it doesn't look like there's any. Okay, I was just wondering. Well, since somebody was since you were asking, or since Boney was asking, I was hoping it wasn't coming in. Okay. And it is. I mean, it is early access. I am getting a little bit of lag spikes and stuff when I turn around, but nothing overly bad. I might try changing down so you can see this is like repairing. So sometimes I found it's kind of hard to find those. All right, so this should get our air filter back online. Do we see any other damage? They still have, no, see there used to be like panels in here. Oh, that's kind of cool, like the wiring and stuff. Do these still open? Oh, they do. So these are kind of like there's crawlways in here. And if I remember tab, yeah. So you can kind of crouch through. You have to be careful though, because some of these are not pressurized and will lead out to, yeah. If you don't have a module attached, then it can depressurize, and you know, many people have accidentally vented themselves out the space doing that. All right, so I don't see any other real damage. Where oh, actually, there's a little bit right there. Okay, there we go. And the welder will only work if there is damage. So if you're trying to hold it, it doesn't basically do anything. And then when there is some damage, then it'll actually activate. Um, in debris field, awesome. So I'm sure nothing could go wrong because of that. Yes, and for those that kind of joined late on this stream, um, my basically the last day or so of station years is not, it will not load the maps. So I'm kind of the devs are, I've sent the oh, let me see, actually I want to see if life support's going to change now. Um, so I put in a bug report in, the devs are looking at the map. Oh, we still got gravity off in one section too. Consumption 150, consumption 350. Oh, oh, I bet we just hit something in the debris field because, yeah, I saw the whole base was shaking and parts were going. Now, where's our gravity generator in here? Oh, no, that's just storage. Yeah, and you gotta look too because you find stuff like kind of buried around at times. Oh, buried around. You can kind of find stuff, or at least it used to be. Yeah, and they're kind of like if I pull that, it'll disconnect that section from the base. I want to run back over here, but thank you. Lovely automatic doors. And there is you can do display monitors. Let me see, is this one of them? Yeah, so you can put like a poster thing in there, and there's all kinds of stuff you can like go and gather and find. Um, I'm guessing that's that door. Yeah, I want to see if we can actually see a debris field out here. I want to run out there pretty soon. Okay, they are still there. I was afraid that they, if we'd hit something, they'd kind of like, you know, wandered off because there is physics and command, kind of the um, if you hit something, it will basically start floating away. Did it? I haven't. I have not played it in quite a while, and I don't have a lot of hours in it. So I'm going to be fumbling around quite a bit. So if people see I'm doing something completely wrong, let me know. Uh, so we are generating some air now. Oh, we're finally getting some charge. Nice. So, but let's head out the airlock. Um, let's head out the airlock. Okay, fine. Be that way. What could go wrong with manually overriding the airlock? Or are you not going to manually override the airlock? You know, I swear the game was a lot less buggy when I was playing before. Hey, Kelvin. Uh, I'm hitting interact. Now, the thing too with this is not like local. These are all on servers, basically. Um, so we are connected to a server. Um, and I can't get out my airlock. All right, let's just try walking away. Okay, those ones are working. Let's oh, that's why are both my doors open? That's not very safe. Let's come back over here. Airlock? Airlock. So we can't get out of the base. I don't know why I don't think there's a way to power off the airlock. I mean, not from out here. Main room corridor, quarter B off. Okay, maybe it's this one. Oh, that's the gravity though, which should be that airlock because usually that airlock does not have gravity in it. Um, no, we've got the capacitor's building a charge, so we're not overdrawing on the power. I don't, and I should have checked because I didn't check to see how buggy the last update's been. Connected on. So these are the two modules we have basically right now for the station. This is the same thing, capacitor building, because it's going to still show some of the stuff, solar panel. If we get a module that has a generator, a reactor in it, it'll show up on here. Or if we get other modules. Um, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. If anything, I don't even know if it's a beta. It might still be considered an alpha. Um, why, why are you not working? Why can I not get out of my base? I mean, we've obviously got power. Now, I could probably go through the little Jeffrey tubes and shoot myself out that way. Uh, yeah, I'll try doing that real quick. I was hoping to not have to do that during this stream, but we'll do that real quick. And then we'll just reconnect. Because it sounded like it hit the sound effect for the airlock. Um, and I'll see there is like 16 people in the server, so maybe I should have um, picked a server. Oh, no, that's March 9th. Okay, so that's not right now. 15, but we are getting a low ping, so that's good. Okay, so if you have to connect a command module to the airlock, then how would we be able to get out of the base before we have a command module? I mean, I should at least be able to manually override it and kick it in. If uh, if we keep having issues, then I'll just jump onto a different server. Ah, there we go. Very nice. Oh, okay. Let's put the helmet on. And this does have Newtonian physics, so if you overcompensate, then it will. And do we have? Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, they've changed quite a bit. I definitely would like to get out of the asteroid field. And do we have now? Is it G to grab? I can't remember. Okay, we don't want to pull the docking clamps. I guess we don't have the regular. Oh yeah, because we don't have the regular cycle. And somebody remind me. The grab. Is that G? I think G's the grab, wasn't it? We'll find out because I'm either going to get sucked down into space in a minute. Oh, that's not the grab. And what's really nice is when you do that and then you bounce off of something. Okay. So if you can see in the background, there's our ship. All right, there we go. Oh, shift to grab. Okay, yep. So what are you saying? Grab this module? Because which modules do we have now? We've got... Let's see, is that one connected? Oh, And it looks like we got some sparking over there. Yeah. All right. So I usually do horrible at docking these. Oh, and we have the other module. Oh, that's a derelict. So we might be able to get some resources off of that. All right, we'll come down here. I love the grab. Very nice. Oh, okay. Oh, is that the quarters? Is that the CQM? I have found fuel cells in the derelicts, I think, before. Wow. Yeah, and if we keep bouncing around like this, we might have to change servers. The one where the very first one where you started, is that right? CQM. Yeah, we are so laggy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I will do that real quick because that's bouncing all over the place. I'll probably find one that's not very busy. Did have a nice low ping on it though. All right, so we are gonna unfavor that one. Let's go with the ping. 11, 11. Oh, it's kind of busy. I'm gonna go with number 3. There's only 2 people on it. And all the other ones are, obviously I'm on East Coast, so it's gonna give me a lower. Yeah, we'll connect there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did like it. I was debating between this and rock. I do like rock as well. That's pretty fun. In rock, you do die in, but you don't die as much as you do in Hellion. And I am a little bit familiar with. I just don't know what status rock is in. They did recently have an update as well. Oh, look, we got sparks already. Very nice. That's off to a good start. I'm waiting for the time where I start and like the window's busted. I don't know why you were sparking then, because there is oh, look, we got plenty of stuff flying by. I know there's no suit equipped. I want to pick up the suit. Okay, fine. We should have done that first. All right, and we'll grab the health. Oh yeah, look, we're right in the middle of this. Look at that, lovely. What could go? What else better thing is there to wake up to? We do have a nice sunrise though. Yeah, yeah, it is. I just hadn't played it in quite a while, and I wanted to jump into it. And since the Stationeers is kind of borked at the moment, hopefully the devs will get it straightened out pretty quick. If not, I will just recreate. I'll redo, obviously, where we were at. Okay. Yeah, I will. I just want to turn the if. I don't know if we actually have power, though. That's the only thing. Okay. So you're saying I should detach this one. And did we get everything out of there that we can get? I'm pretty sure we did, right? Health, suit. We might have something else on the suit side over here. We'll take that just in case since we don't have one. Yeah, when I tried to load it up today, it will not load up the last two saves, which are from yesterday. Um, Give me the helmet too. We do want a helmet. Thank you. And yep. Hidden storage? Is there a hidden storage? Oh, you know what? I never knew that was in there. Well, they might not even had it in there last time I played. Would it be this button? No, that's the shutter. Yeah, I'm getting a unexpected exception, and it will not. Oh, in the pod? No, that just tells me spawn. Okay. There's actually a storage inside the pod. I never knew that. Oh, I always thought that was just the same as the active button. So this one activates a hidden storage. Oh, very nice. Is it actually doing anything? It doesn't act like it's hitting it. Okay. And where is the hidden storage? So it should be open then? Hmm. Oh, just outside the room? We'll check it out. Ah. Well, that was cool. I never knew that. I might have actually hit that before. Oh, yeah, because I have seen this open, I think. Nothing. Yeah, it seems like... Oh. Resource injector. No, I actually forgot all about it. I will have to try to remember to check that out. I got home from work and then I tried to load up Stationeers and then I ended up messing with that for, I don't know, a couple hours and then posting on the forums and then the devs responded back. I thought I was having an issue as the same issue as somebody else was. And they said it sounds like it's a different issue and load the save and or upload the save for them. So I did. I don't know if they're still there or not today, so I might not hear a response back until tomorrow. But I figured since, you know, I didn't want to have to recreate everything. If it's something, they might be able to look right at it, fix it. Oh, yeah, but I don't usually do the. Oh, thank you. Yes, I want to leave that closed. All right. So we should be able to do this. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I posted a couple hours ago. I'll actually have to check on that. Oh, we have to undock on both sides, don't we? Engage. I want to disengage. Why aren't you Okay, blue. Diablo 3. Are All right, why are you not disengaging? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, I'm glad that I can disengage on the other side and not have it. There we go. And that's if there's nothing connected, then it does go to 0G. And hopefully that hasn't moved the station. All right, so let's get everything. And you know what? We should have come over here and kicked the power on before we did everything, because that's going to take a while to power up. No sun exposure. Of course, there's no sun exposure. And we get a little bit of damage on that this time. I do like how they do the, it's kind of random. You never know what you're going to start off with being damaged, what's going to work. You know. Okay, there we go. And we did get a resource injector. Anywhere we can use that? I don't really think so. Oh, and our torch is almost empty. And anything? Nothing. Okay. Fire extinguishers. Yeah, I'm glad I don't start off with any fires. That's nice. Okay, those air tanks empties. Yes, you can process. And let's go ahead and, oh yeah, that's right. We got this one. And nothing. Oh, they don't have the, there used to be a little hatch in there that had some stuff in it. Though you do get this one, which is a little bit nicer. And empty as well. I feel like I've been raided. Because, like, everything's gone. Raw resources. Thank you. We'll go ahead and jump this. Unload all. Thank you. Refinery. Sure. Confirm. Refine. And yeah, servo motors, which we don't have any extra ones of. I should probably set one of these as my spawn point since I ejected my spawn point. Oh, yeah, I could probably do that. I could send you a if you actually if it's I sent the devs a Dropbox link to it. So if you go on the Steam forums and you go under bug reports, you should be able to just follow the link if you want. And who needs grenades in space? So do we got... No, we're still having no sun exposure. All right, let's try not to shoot ourselves out the airlock this time. I will say the game is definitely running a lot smoother. Okay, and usually I find... Do this. We'll hit this, and then we'll come over here and hit shift and try to hold on. Okay, so that's a lot better. Oh, look, that's pretty well lined up. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is the jetpack always seems so sensitive for, you know, the mouse when I'm in space. I mean, it seems fine when I'm not using the jetpack, but it just kind of seems like you're kind of all over the place a little bit. It seems a little too sensitive. Okay, we'll get that open and come on, use. Ah, thank you. All right, so docking view. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do this. If I remember, is it T? No. I didn't want to do that. So docking port A, and we should be able to change. Is that the one we want? No, Helix outpost. We want to go to our outpost. Docking port A, airlock docking port. There we go. Okay, now basically we want to line the hexagons up. And as you can see, the cursor kind of gives us how we're moving. So you look in your coordinate northeast, southwest. That's showing our speed indicators basically of where or how we are moving. And I overshot it a little bit. And this is the part. Oh, no, stop. Yeah, see, this is where the mouse seems a little overly sensitive. Because now we've got a little bit of, which remind me, what is it to stabilize? Because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, there is a stabilization button. And this is where like you end up running out of RCS fluid. Or RC. Ooh, what is with the texture tearing? So we've got a little bit of a spin. And we need to close and come up. And then this will give us our airlock that we can go right outside. How are we at 0 meters? And see if I can slightly pull this up. Oh. No. And then this is bad because then everything starts bouncing around. The station will start bouncing around, and then you're chasing it, trying to dock. Oh, at least it seems like you get a bit more fuel than you started off with before. Oh, and in case I have not mentioned it today, we are having the giant snowstorm. No, stabilize. No, back. Why are we? Oh, the station's rotating. Damn it. All right, hang on. I've got somebody at my door. Oh, this is awesome because now we're gonna get stuck. Hang on. Okay, I am back. Um, that was awesome. That was that was the cops knocking at my door. What? I have the wrong port selected? Oh, is that why it wouldn't dock? Well, we're kind of screwed now because I'm pretty sure that's my station way over there. Yeah, that was the cops knocking at my door looking for somebody that I have no idea who. So, is that the derelict or is that the 60 meters 61? Hmm? No. Okay. Let me see. I have the wrong port selected? It shouldn't be. Oh, maybe it is the, let's spin around. At least you don't burn through the RCS fluid like fuel like you used to. Station's getting closer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, okay. And this is how things go horribly wrong. Okay. It would be nice if it gave you a directional indicator. I mean, obviously, once you're lining up, it does, but it doesn't help too much. Oh, that's nice. No, R just that just reverses me. That doesn't help too much. That's just switching the ports. I had standard selected it, and you guys told me that it was wrong. Now I gotta flip it all the way around again. Oh, you're talking about on the standard docking port A, standard left side docking. Yeah. Okay. So I went standard docking port B. All right. Okay, now it's giving me an indicator. Very nice. Which is telling me it's 200 meter. Nice. Well, hopefully we can get there. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Well, okay, so that's what I screwed up on because we would have docked in the first time. I was wondering why it wasn't highlighting the ring. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I've nope, nope, stop, stop, stop. Isn't there a way to stabilize while you're using the module or no? The problem is we're all bouncing around, so we've got to kind of. Oh, and here comes the debris field. What could go better? I'm surprised we haven't run out of oxygen yet. Okay, yes, we want to. And whoa, yeah, I think we're getting hit by the debris now. Well, we are getting closer. getting little kind of. Oh yeah. Let's not be getting that close that fast. Okay. All right. That and oh. Nope. Oh, look at that stuff exploding. All right, where is the airlock I am now looking for? We're gonna end up running out of fuel before we get this thing docked. All this debris is not helping. No, stop it. No. All right, stop it. Let's see if we can match. Poor station is just being pelted like crazy. Thank you. Yes, that was the answer I was looking for quite a while. And yeah, you can. I believe it's nitrogen. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get lined up correctly. Yeah, we're still getting that weird texture tearing off to the side. Looks like it's a lighting issue. Now, is this the one we want? That's going to be the question. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so let's come down. Yeah. Oops. Overshot that just a little bit. Let's go up just a little bit. Now, if I'd had the right one selected the first time, we would have docked it the first time we tried. Of course, no. Instead, we have to go shooting, spinning around in space. And the docking ports down on these on either side, they always remind me of the merge blocks in Space Engineers. All right, we should be pretty good. It is definitely one of those things when you're docking, you want to take it kind of slow if possible. Nope, other way, come on. should hopefully get a nice dock. I think we're coming in a little bit of an angle. Oh, oh, thank you. Ah, I was going to say, if you did not dock. Now, I believe we should be able to stay. Is it F? Let go. Ah, there we go. No bouncing around. Thank you. And go ahead and close this up now. Now we just only gonna have to do the same thing with the ship. Yeah, don't be spinning me around. All right, let's. Yeah, our oxygen's getting a little low there. We should actually go around to the outside of the station and do some repairs because I believe I did see a bit of damage while we were. And if I remember correctly, does the airlock still come? Usually it's got some damage on it as well. Or at least it used to. I don't know if it still does or not. Oh, right over there. Yep. No, not that fast. Hey, there we go. All right. All right, let's get our welder out and get a little bit of repairs done here. I'm actually going to have to go in and recharge our welder before we try to do any repairs on the ship. We're almost out of suit power too, so yeah, we definitely better get back inside. Well, I can honestly say yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to head back in and we should probably try to top off our oxygen too. And I usually like to try to go check out the derelict because I found some decent stuff in those. All right, come on. Oh, outer door. I can open that. Thank you. Oh, there's a weird glitch on the jetpack when you're using the. That's a catalyst. Oh, very nice. Okay, close the door. I do like these controls. Oh, is it not going to let me? It's not going to let me pressurize, is it? All right, fine. Open the inner doors. Oh, did we lose? Shouldn't that be engaged? Thank you. Oh, because we docked on the other side. Ugh. Ugh. I love the gravity transition if you're not lined up. Nothing. We do got some containers, though. Very nice. And we do have pressure on there. So let's... So now we've got two airlocks stuck right next to each other. Oh, you're not going to let me pressurize, are you? We are docked. Huh. We're missing our fire extinguisher. And pressurize? No. Well, we do have, oh, is there still damage on here? Let's go inside. We will manually open it. What could go wrong? Shift and open. Very nice. Let's get this out. What? Did we lose pressure in the base? Or is it doing the weird glitchy thing where it's thinking there's no pressure? No, we got pressure. I just think there's no pressure. All right. And we have our docking clamps, right? We're blue. Yeah, we can close that. We're blue. And then we've got an airlock. Very nice. Okay. And we need to charge our suit. So, jetpack. We can put it right there. It'll charge. Yeah, I did shift hold just in case. But yeah, it wasn't letting me run it. And I think we've got everything. Nothing. Oh. Oh, it just has slot for helmets. Oh, it used to be nice when you find like guns and stuff in those. All right, we'll go grab another. I think we should have another jetpack over here too. I always like to grab one, let one recharge. And there we go. So now we got jetpack and battery. And obviously we can't walk. We do not want to open that door. All right, we'll go back outside. Let me see. Is it gonna? Oh, very nice. Okay. Oh, they make that a lot faster. I remember that used to running a lot slower before. Or maybe it's just the ship one's slower. Okay. And now we're back in. Oh, very nice. Close inner door, depressurize. Look, real working airlocks. I will say their airlocks are faster than Stationair's airlocks. But not quite as fast as the... Ooh, that is a bright sun. Oh, you know what we didn't... Oh. We didn't refill the welder. That might bite us a little bit because that is pretty much empty. Jetpack refueling. We got 5 units, 3 oxygen, nitrogen. Oh, I should have thrown those on the ship too, because that increases power output. Very nice. Yeah, but that'll be good. Reduces resource consumption. Very nice. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back in. We got to definitely fill up the welder. Because if we get over there and there's something broke and we can't do anything, that is not going to be good. Close the door. Yeah, those are definitely a lot better. All right. In the end, yeah, we'll... So what I'll do is we are at an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. At least we have successfully docked the airlock module, though I would actually prefer if it was on the other one, the other port, but we can always move stuff around later on. But I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and I will come back with episode 2, and we're going to top off the welder, and then we'll go grab the ship. And we might take a quick. Yeah, we'll probably dock the ship on first, and I think we're going to run over to the derelict real quick before we haul it off. See what we can scavenge in there. Um, and then we'll see about hopefully maybe trying to move the base out to somewhere a little bit better. I'll definitely say the server is running a lot better than the last one was. Um, and we should go while we're out there. We do have the um, was it the catalyst, so we can throw that on the. We might use that on the ship, but we could probably throw it on the solar panels. Oh, actually, we do have a catalyst. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep it. So yes, I will be back in a few minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop these off into. Can we? Very nice. And I remember correctly, they added a. Saw they added a resource. Can we stick it in this one? I don't know if we can stick it in this one. Air controller, servo motor. Yeah, I'd like to find some servo motors. We're missing a lot of those. Yeah, resource injector, right? Isn't that what I had in my hand? What do we have in my? Oh, the catalyst. I think we need to go to the other. Yes. Let's try the other one. Air filter? Nope. Pressure regular. This is all the atmospheric stuff. I just want to get this out of my hand. Oh, when we drop the other one, so we don't have the cargo containers. You can grind items in the wall compartments. Oh, what do they? Oh, you talking about? Oh, yeah, on the outposts. Yeah, I found some pretty decent. No, servo motor, servo motor. I wanted to save it for that. You know what? Fine. We'll just leave it on our inventory since I can't find the storage spot for that. No, it's probably. Well, there should still be one on this. Yeah, that's life support. That's life support. Why do we only have storage spots for life support stuff and medical? Anyway, all right. So we'll end the stream here. Like I said, I'll take about 10-minute break. We'll be back with episode 2, and we'll see how many times we can nearly almost die or go flying off into space. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little rough. I got to get hanging the game again. And, but hey, it's probably good for some laughs. All right. See you guys in a few minutes.